Alright, so bringing you folks in a little bit late, but what I did was started my screen up in this corner, pushed my spline in there, and then I rolled it with my roller over to here, rolled it with the roller in over here. Then the next place you go is down the bottom. Pull it nice and tight. I call this wallpaper style when you do it in place. Pull it nice and tight, roll it in here. Now, the very last thing I'm going to do, oh, I did this side. So you're always stretching away from something. First point, right to left with tension, roll that in nice and straight. Then the bottom over here, right to left, roll it in nice and straight with tension. And you come over here, top to bottom, roll it in nice with tension. Now I come over here, and here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And then we come over here. I don't know if you can see this. Let's cut and release this piece. All right, there goes that one. That's loose. Then we start up here. We start up here. Would have been nice if I had my step stool, but we make do. There goes that. Okay, that's rolled in. We got some nice tension. Let's put a little side tension and start rolling to the bottom. Not too tight, just a gentle enough to keep it in place. Please don't damage it now. This is when you have to start over again. If you cut this side, you got to start over again. Especially now that I jinxed it, so I'm going to keep all my pressure to the left. Actually, this is tight enough. I don't need to tug on it anymore. Just roll it like that. Might be too much tension. Is it bending the door? If you put too much tension, it puts a bow on the door. It's keeping the same reveal. Okay. Yeah, it's all about paying attention to the tension. Not too tight. It's definitely borderline too tight now. Let's do this. This helps to keep the tension from getting too severe. Roll it in there first, and then it's that much less. Of a tension that happens. Yeah, it's rolling easier too. Keeping this way to the left. I'm not even touching that right hand side. Yeah, this is the most crucial part here. My tension's getting weird. Be lucky to make it to the bottom without. Sometimes you got to pick up the spline and start over again. And then once you've pushed it into place, it damages the edge of the screen a little bit. And you got to start with a whole new sheet. Tension is everything. Most people could put a screen in there. It's the tension that takes all of the skill, I guess. far so good. And the phone is ringing. Let's see what this is. 10 million scam likely. No, it's not. Alright, here we are back again. Alright, so I finished rolling that into the bottom. Tension is beautiful. Let's cut it in. Wasting a lot of screen. It's alright. 1.5 inches of extra. Make sure all the corners are tucked in. It's all in there good. All right. Do not touch your other screen that is folded over the metal. That will get you to have to start over again. That makes for a test of your patience when you have to start over again. But you got to be patient because it happens sometimes. If you got to start over, you just say, okay, I wasn't careful enough. Let's make sure that doesn't happen again. And you do it more carefully. Make sure my corners are in there nice and tight. There we go. Perfect. That's cut in nice. And you only stick a little bit of the knife out because that helps you from touching the outside metal also. Just like doing wallpaper. When you're cutting a seam, you never take your blade out. Yeah, by putting my blade one click out, I got the soft part of the blade that rolls along. Oh boy, this is concerning. Let's cut some extra. Leave this a little full at the bottom, because that was just acting like it wanted to come untucked, and that's definitely not where we want to be. Okay, that's in there. That is in there. We are done. I used my silicone spray on the wheels. This thing could hardly budge before. Silicone spray on the wheels and the track. You use silicone because it doesn't deteriorate rubber, or like WD-40, it melts different types of rubber and plastic. It's not really the best choice. Silicone stays slippery and doesn't react with these things. All right. That's a wrap. Looks gorgeous. Works nice. Clears there. I actually put my foot down at the bottom, my hand at the top, and I bent this so that it would stay straight and not touch here. It was touching there before like crazy. Now it slides right by it. Not only is there a new screen, but this is way better than when I walked up to it. Ta-da! All right, done.